Thanks for joining us this morning. We're going for a swim in the Doring Rivier. What I love about this trail, especially with the start, is that one goes past some farming terrain, like this apple orchard on the right hand side, and see how he uses strings to pull down the branches and hold them more horizontal, and that gives you more apples in the end. So thanks, and let's see, because as we go out of this farming terrain here, we got a systematic uphill, and then it won't be long and we're going to be entering Cape Nature grounds. But one has the right to walk through between these two farms so as to get to that Cape Nature section, because there is no other way of getting there. And one nice thing about this trail is that right from the get-go you can see your highest point as you go up systematically, but it's still enough, when I say systematically, to get a bit of a workout. But it is nice to look back and see your progress from time to time. Looking back at that farmland there, is that beautiful. And now we're actually getting quite close to this highest point before it's all downhill on the gravel road to our swimming spot. What a milestone, reaching this gate. Not only is it your highest point of the day, but it's also the official entry point of Outeniqua Nature Reserve. Certainly a section of Outeniqua Nature Reserve. Contact number, emergency number, very handy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people coming up here. Lekkerste vir laaste, they say in Afrikaans. Direct translation, nicest for last. Nicest for last means going downhill on the way to the swimming pool. But look at these rock formations. You've got rocks here. I'm trying to zoom in. Nice rocks there. And let's not forget the mountain scenery on that side. We're like within this valley, basically, Doring Rivier Valley. The other option, if one wants to do the full circle, go up there, and the highest point is invisible actually. It's other side, that high hill there, which I've done, but that will work on you, especially on a day like today. Protea, got a Protea here. Check this here. Wow. Ek sien hierso. Hy loop hier af. We almost missed our turn off here. All this fynbos is so much higher. It's not invasive. Fynbos isn't invasive. It's just so much higher. Maybe reach the point where controlled fire would do the fynbos the world of good. I just noticed that everybody would have missed it, and I noticed a few rocks put on top of each other there as a marking point, but the trail between the road and here is pretty much closed. At least it's still technically running, so your swimming pool is still full. This, yeah, I forgot that there's two. There's this bottom one and then that top one. Or is this the second option? I can't remember if this is the main one and if this is that second option swimming pool. But hey, this looks perfectly adequate. Perfectly adequate. Time for a photo here. Nice. You almost missed it.
And it was so nicely marked.
Yeah. But the trail itself is quite closed. If it wasn't for those marks, that's exactly what I thought, is that the trail itself could be fairly closed or overgrown. Thankful for the people that placed their mark there. Anybody for a swim? I forgot that the water runs this way and not that way. Weird. The challenging part about this is going to be, okay, let me rather find a place where I can at least go in a little bit more systematically, maybe like them here, and just work myself up. So, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's usually like these sort of little pockets. Which I have to call it very slippery.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Wow. Oh, you've been in?
I have my head and everything. But just here on the camera.
Woo! Jeez.
That's the best.
Seriously cold. Very cold. This is definitely colder than the Caimans. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely colder. A lot colder than the Caimans. Caimans is, there's not even a layer of warm water at the top.
He's like, oh, give me a minute, I'll give you one now.
Yeah,
Okay,
please.
check ya.
You're taking a fat risk by jumping, because I'm standing on a rock here. Right here.
As you see that clip of the last ball.
I want to see if I can go to the top pool.
Everybody climbs at the pool. It climbs down and you get to the water.
Let's see if we can clamber our way to the top swimming pool. This is the top one that makes for such a nice photo. I just clambered my way up. Corin came straight up here. I don't think she had a swim at the bottom one. You look down, here's this little waterfall that goes down, and there's where we had our first little swim. And let's go for a long one here now. Let's go in. This is definitely colder than the Caimans. And why I'm talking Caimans is because the Caimans River was colder than the Toes River, where Janine and myself went to have, so she could test her pool noodles. I don't know if I put that on it all, but she just went to test the pool noodle or noodles that she would use in the Caimans. There's not been many viewers of the Caimans, and that was the most awesome clothing you can possibly imagine. So people don't know what they've missed. I know I forgot to take my GoPro, but at least even a few video clips with the phone were better than nothing, man. To give an idea about the scenery there. That's by far my favorite thing to do, is the Caimans. All the way down, doing kloofing. Let's see if we can work our way to that piece of waterfall there. Oh. It stays deep right until the end. Finally, I'm standing on something. That would be a nice photo too, huh? Wow, that would make a beautiful photo. Dragonflies, yeah. There's a beautiful, like reddish dragonfly that's just come past here.
How easy is it to get out there?
Well, watch me. If you just walk, carefully,
Get out.
carefully, and go for the level parts here, then you're right. And you? Oh. You're doing it in style, eh?
Sorry, did I splash you? Okay.
This is such a nice place to have your breakfast. It's peak holiday season time now. Every beach is going to be packed today on a Sunday, especially with the good weather. So rather come to the other side of the mountain on the inside where nobody else is today. Very few people know about this particular spot, and it's we're allowed to come here. It's Cape Nature. So this is where we're having our breakfast, while people are sitting next to each other probably by now on the beach already. I can just imagine how the vehicles are pulling in there now. So that is why we decided to come here. My breakfast just started here. Brought 2 liters of water, having it in front of this here. Stunning. Goodbye swimming spot. The whole reason we came here. Now through these bushes, can you see why we almost missed the turn off? I almost missed it. You see, took the wrong here. It goes here. I think one must just look at the surface more than the growth actually. It's very easy to miss this. Nice hidden. See why it's a hidden gem. If people didn't pack these little rocks here, it would be very easy to miss this. And they especially put that there for us. I'm quite far behind the people, just from getting my things together before leaving the swimming spot there. But guess what? I'll catch up. Just look at this nice off-road here. We're back close to this farming terrain here. Man, I was looking so forward to this swim. First time that Janine has seen it today, and I can bet you bottom dollar she must have enjoyed it. Was it nice? Yeah. Swimming like a natural swimming pool, and definitely cooler. It actually very refreshing because it was so much cooler than the Kai months. So I must remember to put my phone off because I'm recording this on Wikiloc, and it's not happened more than once that I'd forget to stop the recording and I stop it at home, and you have the trail and then this long straight line of road, which makes it worthless. But we're back at this orchard, this apple orchard, and I love seeing how it grows when coming here once a year or so. See how these trees have developed. Anyway, today was something special, especially for a hot day like this. It's that time of the year when one wants to swim, when December, January and February are around the corner. Then that's going to be serious swimming time, and we'll find places. Maybe another particular swimming spot that I don't think Janine has been to is or some of the other people, is below the old dam. That's also quite a nice swimming spot, and 6 kilometers of straight walk, level walk. Anyway, thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see what we decide on next Sunday, if I go next Sunday somewhere. Otherwise I could maybe give the camera to Janine or somebody if I, under any particular circumstances, can't go anywhere. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Click on like there if you like, that helps a lot. Subscribe if you're watching this for the first time. That will tell your friends that like this kind of thing, make it more likely that they will stumble upon it. And see you soon.